This video will cover the steps to prepare an Ingles Market grocery receipt. The vendor will issue two documents at the conclusion of your transaction. Those items are the invoice, which is shown on the screen, and the register receipt. The invoice is validated in the upper right-hand corner, showing the account number that is billed, the amount, and the date and time stamp. Below this information is the invoice number in red, followed by a field for the Steps to Health account number, which is 5584, and a field for the store number, which should be filled in by the Ingles associate preparing the paperwork. To the left of this information is the account billing information. This is filled in by the agent or educator. Next on the invoice are the date, description, and charges fields. Each should be completed prior to mailing to the Steps to Health office. The date field should match the validation stamp and register receipt information. The description field should contain the program name and session number or numbers, and the charges field should contain the total amount for the items purchased, excluding taxes. The bottom right is where the agent or educator will sign as an authorized buyer on the Steps to Health account. The next document is the register receipt. All grocery store invoices must have a detailed register receipt with it. If a register receipt is lost, the agent or educator can request a manager's report from the store based on the validation timestamp on the invoice. The register receipt is a listing of the items purchased. If the register receipt does not clearly identify an item, the agent or educator can write in those details. Taxes must be excluded from all purchases. Your packet will contain several sheets related to your program or program's operation budget. One of those sheets will be the program purchase ID labels. There will be a sheet of labels for each program that you sign up for. The labels will be partially filled in with the agent or educator's name, program, the county in which the program is conducted in. Agents and educators will need to complete the program session number, invoice number, date the invoice is submitted, and the reimbursed to information. In this example, the agent will circle or highlight the Ingles corporate account on the bottom left of the label. Our next step is the invoice will be taped to an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper that is landscape oriented. Portrait orientation does not leave enough room to insert the CAL's invoice verification stamp and information. The register receipt will also be taped on the same 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. The tape should not cover the ink on the register receipt. The tape causes the ink to dissolve. An option, if needed, is to tape the register receipt and invoice together on the back and then tape the outer edges to the 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Another option would be to tape the register receipt and the invoice on separate pages. Once this is done, check the document for completeness, making sure you've signed it, the amounts on the invoice and on the receipt are matching, and that you've filled in all the other details. Make a copy for your records and mail to the Steps to Health office.